What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're back on the Warrior account because you know what we need to do? We got our monthlies going. We still haven't touched Broken Spaces, so I think it's time for another Broken Spaces challenge. So we're going to go at it this time again on the Warrior account. We're going to see how many badges it can take. Last time it took us 80, I believe, but this time we have Gustin for that final wave, so I'm really intrigued to see how we do. But first things first, let's get all of our heroes set up for our PvE damage. So all the red enables for Aspen, leaving Purify on, of course. Gear setup looks fine for me. Oop, didn't mean to do that one right there. Get that Kiss of Ghost back on there. Here we go. Go full offensive enables for our Garuda as well. There we go. There's two of our DPS down. Unimax, sorry, you're not getting used in PvE. Sigmund, you are though. You are definitely getting used. We're gonna build you. I think we're building you tank mode, but where are all the extra pieces here? I don't see it anywhere there. I think did Amun-Ra? Yeah, I don't. I really wanted a damage reduce on him, but I felt like we kind of needed it on Gustin. I mean, I guess we could always... Man, we really don't have many artifacts on this account. Alright, first off, we need to make sure you're geared. You are geared and set up. There you go. Throw on some 3-star gear for that bonus health. Actually, you know what? And do that right there. Wait, just re-equip. There we go. That's more health. There we go. I like the look of that. Go back to the Oak's Heart, or Rune's Power, sorry. There we go. Alright, you are good. So we're going to be running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're going to have to run... Although, you know what? We're just throwing Gustin in the whole time. I like the idea of putting Gustin in here. I really do. We're going to leave you with damage reduce. Wait. I said, nope. I meant power. I'm all over the place today, guys. We're going to steal this. Even then, I don't want to do that either. I feel like we need the energy and the damage reduction there. Man, if only... I don't think we have gear on any... Oh. I spoke too soon. There's the gear. That's what we wanted. I knew I was missing something here. I knew something felt a little off. So now, there we go. Now we have another damage reduce. Throw on Sigmund. That's good. We're going to leave him PvP enabled, kind of. Just tanky overall. So let's come in here with Horus. Man, these enables are all over the place. It's been a while since I've really taken some time and played this account. Ooh, I got to get back into the swing of things. And that looks good for Gustin. So... I think that set we have the 1, 2, 3 damage dealers. Then we have Sigmund, Gustin, and Heartwatcher. I like that. Let's give it a go. Let's see what Gustin does for us in Broken Spaces this month. So we are going to put Horus, of course, in the front. We can throw Aspen up there. And then Garuda, Sigmund. There we go. That looks like a good lineup right there. Actually, I like putting Gustin all the way in the front, just so I can see him do all his attacks. So let's jump into it. See if we can beat our previous score of 80 tokens. I think we will. If you guys remember last time, we ended up swapping out our Horus for a 5-star carry. This time we're going to be using the Gustin. And I think what we're going to do is we're still going to drop Horus and run Gustin and Amun-Ra. I think that'll be the 2 lineup, and then we'll just be relying on Aspen and Garuda for our damage. I think that'll be better. We'll do some testing, see who's better between Aspen and Horus for the next DPS spot, but we'll have to see. Man, Garuda's putting in work on the faction advantage right there. Sadly, don't really have any big damage dealers for Fortress besides Sigmund for faction advantage against the Abyss, but I mean, we're at round 4. Yeah, I mean, we might as well skip this, right, guys? No point watching, but Garuda, Aspen, definitely the top 2 there so far. Let's go. Keep on going. The one advantage using Gustin here also is less chance to be stuck in CC. That's a big difference because whenever a hero gets hit with his demon totem down, he just removes debuffs. That includes CC. attack reduction. So I really want to see if Gustin does anything against the Gru Wave. I kind of feel like he probably won't, but you never know. You never know. Alright, we're nearing the end here. Should just do this in one attempt as well. Not too bad. Yep, DH. Demon Hunter almost got one shot right there towards the end by Aspen, but now just down to Sierra. And it's kind of nice and refreshing watching your heroes and having no debuffs at all. Granted, they don't really put many on there anyway, but hey, it is what it is. We should finish it off right here, maybe. Come on, one more poke. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Getting all these resources we need. That one was a lot closer. Lot closer. Alright, so on to the double Margaret wave. Gustin should help and prevent CCs and a whole bunch of them. Let's speed this one up as well. See how long it takes us to beat it. Hopefully just one badge again, but we'll have to see. Alright guys, sorry about that. Got a little connection issue right there, but we did knock out about 70% of this one, so not too bad. I want to make sure we also set up our lineup just correctly here for smashes so we don't make a mistake down the road, but we will just finish that one out, smash it. Alright, this is the one everybody's been probably not wanting to see here. We are going to go up against the Gru Wave. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to see you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we're getting towards the end here. Man, it is slow watching these fights live for you guys, but we got the recording. We'll speed it up. So as you notice, a lot of people on here still, a lot of our heroes still have the debuffs, and that's because Gustin's ability, his active totem, does not work on passive attack, and that's what the counterattacks are. They're lowering everybody's attack and crit. So, you notice the only two that are ever having anything removed are Horus and Sigmund in the front, but overall, the damage isn't too bad. I feel like maybe this will be like 9%. Maybe, nah, it's not even 10%, is it? Maybe 10% in this fight? We'll have to see. Let's see what the number is at the end of this one. Hopefully, we can get it within 10 badges. That would be absolutely amazing. All right, we got the Phoenix active there. Sadly, Heartwatcher has sat in a lot of CC this round, so I think overall our damage numbers are going to be low. But honestly, this is going to take fewer attempts than the Gru Wave did. I mean, the CC is brutal, but sometimes you actually see, like, one of our heroes getting stunned from Valentino, and then Jara hits them and breaks that stun. So it's perfect with Gustin. I mean, they're all living pretty solid. The real challenge, I think, is going to be Broken Spaces 6 with all the twines and the seeds and everything like that. So we're going to have to see. Overall, this should only take, I think, like 6 tokens, something like that. 6 badges, yeah. Last round, but nobody really has any active, so we're not going to see any huge damage numbers at the end. Ooh, 1 million from Gustin, not bad. And then Heartwatcher, yet again, stuck in a CC, but 6.6, right? Yeah, 6.6, that's really, really good. Garuda going off, absolutely off, so not too bad, 17%. All right, so let's just do, what, 5 more? I think that should be enough. Oh, we need 1 more, so close. Alright, so we got done with stage 5. We're 20 badges in. That means we have 60 to go for the last 2. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Maybe we should have been using like Cruce instead, but let's give it a shot. Let's see how this does right here. This is the big CC wave, so let's see how it goes. Ooh, looks like our Heartwatcher did go down, so not quite enough healing from our Gustin, but we'll have to see. She probably got picked on quite a bit from Oberon, but overall, I mean, we seem to be doing pretty good as far as debuffs and things like that, so we'll have to see how this goes. Maybe both those in the front should get broken out here, hopefully. Oh, at least one of them did. Okay, one of them. Okay, we're not doing that much damage though. I think that comes down to Heartwatcher being CC'd a lot and then dying early as well. Ooh, this could struggle. Granted, most of your damage comes from the last like 4 to 5 rounds of a fight. The first 10 are just build up most of the time for Heartwatcher stacks, Phoenix buffs, and things like that. So let's see. Oof. Horus is stuck in a CC, but at least he should counterattack here. There we go. Broken out from the totem. And then a counterattack on top of that. So last round, we got Aspen. Ooh, that was about 210 million damage. Not bad. And let's see what our final number is. Last round. Oh, that was a good about, what was that, 500 million? A little bit more from Sigmund, but nothing huge. But let's see what we did. 3.3, a little bit lower than I normally like to see, but it's not too bad. 5%, so I guess that means we're going to need to do about 20 of these. Hopefully less. Hopefully it takes less, but we're just going to smash away, get to the last one. So we are 39 badges in. That means we have 41 attempts right here to see if we can tie up our previous record. So what we're going to do is we are going to be sitting Horus, throwing in an Amun-Ra, and let's see if this will keep our Heartwatcher alive long enough to actually win and get into the fight. Because if you notice, in the past, Sigmund died a lot. Even Garuda and them wouldn't make it to the very end of the fight. So I'm really interested to see how good a Gustin does versus just putting a 5-star carrion. And hey, it might be better to just put a 5-star carrion, but I'm thinking the extra healing that Gustin will provide at the end of each round should be beneficial to the team. Yep, everybody's pretty much still topped off, but we have an Ada active coming this round. If we can get everybody to live to the end of the fight, And if we can pull like somewhere between 2 and 4 billion an attempt, that would be absolutely amazing. We got more Amun-Ra shields coming down. We have the Demon Totem coming down yet again. Yeah, keeping Heartwatcher very, very high on health, which is super, super important. She even still has one layer of unbending on it, looks like. So that's going to be absolutely huge. And the amount of animation time we got going on between Gustin's totem, Garuda's counterattacks, Sigmund's counterattacks. It's a bunch. But overall, we're doing really good. I think this combination, Gustin and Amun-Ra, can be very, very strong. Last time you saw we used carry, a 5-star carry in Amun-Ra, and that worked well on top of everything else. It might actually be better to have carry. That way there's fewer targets most of the fight to get hit with that Phoenix buff. But this is looking extremely solid. We haven't even come close to dying at all here. There's hardly any debuffs on anybody. Therefore, when everybody uses Purify, it just gets rid of the remaining debuffs. So we're into about round 9. Heartwatcher is still essentially at full health. You gotta love that. A 10-star Heartwatcher at full health in Broken Spaces 7. That's absolutely crazy. This is looking really good. Granted, they have so much health. So much health. Yeah, I mean, they just really can't make a dent. Granted, that Horrify on Heartwatcher is going to be a little brutal, but shouldn't be too much of a difference because we're already at round 10. Technically, the marks should be pretty close to stacked up unless she was Horrified another round. I did not notice. Amun-Ra, don't go down, Amun-Ra. Okay, good. She'll get a shield off. Oh, our Aspen actually fell. Wow. That is surprising. That is surprising. Alright, got 2 rounds left. Looks like we should have one more active from the Phoenix coming up here. Ooh, Amun-Ra almost went down right there. Granted, there's no active for Garuda or Sigmund, so no huge damage here at the end. But for the most part, everybody kind of lived. I should probably... Okay, almost 3. That is pretty much dead in the center of what I was hoping to see. It was right around 3. What we're going to do is just try a couple of changes here. We're just going to skip some fights. The total damage numbers are. And see if it's better with Horus in there or the Aspen. So... about 2.4 with Horus. We're going to do it again. Same thing. Just leave Horus in again. Give a couple samples of what their damage should look like overall. 2.1. So it kind of does look like Horus might be lower. We'll go back. Grab Horus out. Throw Aspen back in there. Come on. Come on, game. Load. There we go. There we go. Alright. On to the next one. Yeah, it's definitely going to be better. So, alright, we got about 89. Let's see. We started... Here, let's get a nice even... Not even, but get us down to a nice even number. We're going to go 7 smashes. There we go. So we are at 160. That means we are 50 in. Which means we have 30 to go. Let's see where 20 gets us. 20 gets us to... dead. Wow, look at that, guys. So by adding the Gustin in, we actually lowered our total badges needed by 10. We just did it in 70 badges. Wow, that's really, really good. I knew I'd love Gustin, and then the really great part, oh, the claim all. You always gotta love watching that claim all. Everything just ramping right up. So good, so good. Oh, that spirit. Oh, that gold. Yes. Do we have anything to open? Ooh, let's see. Magic source? We cannot get magic sources to save our life on this account. But we also have 1 5-star elite. Let's see if we can pull another Gustin. Ah, Ormus. It was a priest, just not the right priest. So, yeah, overall, I'm absolutely loving the Gustin so far. He is awesome. I can't wait to get him to E5, test him out more in PvP. Yeah, but we saved 10 badges, so this challenge complete. 70 badges. We saved 10 from last month. hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys now know why Gustin can be so powerful in certain PvE and PvP scenarios because of that debuff removal. And I'll see you guys next time.